here to continue on our current blog series of First Meets with the Chicks. Except like Sabine, I'm kind of cheating here, and I'm giving you the second meet of the hero and heroine in my latest release, Her Unexpected Detour. Brent and Kayla originally collided in a diner about an hour before this scene, and now Kayla has collided with something different, and Brent is going to be her unwilling knight in shining armor. So I hope you enjoy it. The irritation coursing through Brent's veins intensified when he spotted a car up ahead that had slid off the road into the shallow ditch and taken out one of Ruby's neighbor's fence posts. "Oh, come on, I just fixed that damn post last week." What was it with people around here lately? That was the third time this year the post had been hit. Maybe it's time to find a really big rock to set between it and the road. He hated the thought of being delayed any further, but whether the other driver was an idiot or not, Brent couldn't turn a blind eye to the situation. A quick glance to make sure they were okay, he conceded. Maybe even an offer to call a tow truck. Nothing more. But as he pulled up alongside the ditch, he could see the car was empty, its driver already gone. "Good," he muttered, and eased his truck forward once more. His relief was short-lived. A few hundred yards ahead, he spotted a figure slip-sliding along the side of the road. A small, curvy figure dressed in a jacket, skirt, and heels. Heels? Who the hell walks around in the middle of an ice storm wearing heels? At the sound of his approaching truck, the figure turned and waved frantically in his direction. The sudden movement compromised her footing, and Brent watched with mild amusement as she did darn near everything but fall while struggling to stay upright. Balance recovered, she turned her face toward his halting truck and threw him a sheepish grin. Oh no. Brent rubbed his eyes. Not her. Please God, anyone but her. He blinked and looked again, but the view didn't change. It was legs from the diner, her soaking wet clothes molded to every one of her mouth-watering curves. Temptation incarnate. He gave serious thought to hitting the gas, just tearing out of there and never looking back. But that lasted all of half a second before the gentleman in him, the glutton for punishment gentleman, decided to do the right thing and help her out. With a silent vow not to get tongue-tied around her again, he drew his truck to a stop and lowered the passenger window. "Let me guess," he called. "Decided to walk off some of that lunch?" Good guess, but no. She brushed a clump of wet hair from her eyes, and those unassuming blues of hers managed to rattle something in him yet again. If she stuck around any longer, he'd have to stop making eye contact with her. Or, better yet, he thought as she stepped closer, maybe he should just make sure she didn't stick around at all. And so there we go. I hope you enjoyed that scene, and up next is our amazing kick-ass chick, Juliet Cross, with a scene from one of her books. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining us today.